You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket.
Ah,
It turns
haha,
double,
got back into my
then
room.
triple from the pain.
They thought they could keep me out.
They thought they could keep me out.
What's up, Kim?
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Ow.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Okay, am I good?
We will see.
Oh yeah.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycholocomotor.
Oh, what?
I am a psycholomotor.
You're just gonna move via
Good.
psychics.
You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Hey, are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
I don't give a shit about those idiots. All right.
Easy now.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
How am I?
The lieutenant looks at you, teetering on your feet.
All right. What now?
I honestly don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce.
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines, or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
All right. Who did it then?
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
All right. Let's go through all of them.
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
All right.
Right?
What?
Yeah, this.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
This
He's
one
wrong.
is connected.
Okay.
What about the hole in the wall?
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The footprints.
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case
We
right.
still think
Au
that
diable.
the
We
thing.
should go upstairs. Rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
Yeah, but how about number 6?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless.
All right.
We
Keep
could find
going.
thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're
No need
useless.
to be melodramatic.
All right. Communism. We have to locate communism. No, we don't.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
I need to talk about this.
I'm listening.
Never mind.
I'm ready to hear what you think about solving crime.
This is not easy.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
Yeah, you're not ready to give up.
No. Are you ready to limp?
Oh yeah, you never actually asked what happened.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued. Yes.
Oh,
A
good.
blood-stained killer.
All right.
All right,
Swallow?
all right, and then relax.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you
Then
dodged.
what? I remember dodging. It was super cool.
I shot and wounded
cool.
him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it.
Whoa.
They both died
Damn.
before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene.
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer DePaul before she got the jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Yeah. And they're all dead? No, that other guy only got shot a little bit.
DePaul was the last to die.
Oh.
Everhart had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why is that?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
All right, what happened?
3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
All right.
All.
Pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead. It's not a success.
7?
Oh, that's from a different. That's from a parallel universe. Don't worry about that.
+1.
No, the victim.
Ruby.
Oh, and Ruby, yeah.
But what's done is done. The
Hate
violence
them.
is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
Comments on the piss
Ouch.
jacket.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
All right, let's go. Well, actually, no. Hey, this room's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
Yeah, how long have I been out then?
2 days, in
Oh.
and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Okay.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
All right, back upstairs.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Hang on while I...
Thank you, brain.
New room to explore.
Yeah, I mean, we can look at Kim's room, I guess. Is there
New
a point?
room!
Yeah. Yeah, new stuff.
It's a shocking
Read his
new room to
diary.
explore.
Read is... Yeah, I mean... Let's make a hard save. So... we're not gonna go back, but could that have been resolved without shooting?
That was one of the best outcomes you could have gotten.
Oh,
You literally did the best outcome.
Dude,
Well, so
that could've gone
you could have
bad.
had a lower body count, but you have a lower body count by having none of the Crenel guys die.
yeah.
The body count is the highest it could possibly be, but the 3 of them are gone.
Okay.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
So there's
I had
no...
Gart open the door
not
to your
shooting.
room.
Oh,
You were
no,
running a
you
low
that
bacterial
they
fever
Well-
the first night.
There is one option for not shooting, and that is if you go Inland Empire and wear the tie the whole game and fight
yeah.
the booze, you can make a fucking Molotov cocktail and throw that at him instead.
But this fight still has to happen.
Correct.
Okay.
Like, yeah, no,
some things
yeah,
are
the situation
predestined.
where it's like, no, they came to shoot and they were gonna. There's no talking down.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
It would have been
In
easy
addition,
were it not for my
you getting
concussion.
shot in
We both got
the
lucky,
leg,
considering the odds
that's
we
also
faced.
guaranteed.
Wow.
Let's go.
All right.
I haven't seen anyone dodge the second shot.
Yeah. How do you?
You don't. It's the same exact result.
Okay.
Or basically, it like you get a thing that says like the dialogue is different, but you still get shot.
Oh wow. Even if you dodge it.
Yes, I believe that is the case for every impossible check in the game.
Whoa. Okay. It's impossible,
Impossible
idiot.
checks are impossible.
Yeah. I accidentally canceled something. Hold on. Okay, don't run. Also, I don't need a gun anymore.
Yeah, it might scare some
But
people.
yeah, if you mess up the, so you skipping the suggestion check, if you had passed it, it would have just been something else that afforded you a bonus.
Okay.
If you had failed it, that's one where, depending on what you say in that, you can make him more alert and reduce your chance of shooting
I see.
him.
So, okay. Essentially, yes, that went as well as it could have. Oh, don't run. Don't run.
In addition, if you hadn't dodged the first shot, your armor would have protected you.
Ah, okay.
You had layers of contingency there. Your reaction speed being so high let you dodge that shot very
Hell
easily.
yeah.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note, a few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
Seems she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
You look at her rough, jagged handwriting on the note. She was in a rush, but not panicked. Deliberate. Focused.
What could this be?
I am not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
Time to die.
I did totally arrest that lady, though.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like that
You did?
she was
I didn't.
manipulating my stats.
Ah.
If you go in to arrest her, she gives you another, like, you can talk to her again and back out. You missed one dialogue with her where she goes into more what she's dealing with.
What is that?
I believe you want to interact with a window on the inside there.
Okay, so that's the ballistics. She's helping with that.
You see the same two
Yeah.
neon-lit shapes. A
Oh,
man
is this
and a
like
woman.
another angle?
Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where's it go?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime,
Was that the island?
the island in the bay.
Yes.
Wow.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
How did she know that?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know.
She
The
did
question
mention being a
is,
spy.
Should we trust her?
Mm-hmm.
Of course we don't trust her.
I don't know.
This does back up
But
something
these
you already
bones-
figured out.
What difference does it make?
All right. Well, the thing.
So it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Yep, time to go to the island. No go. I'm not gonna be excited about it. Hey, I'm going. Are you coming with?
Of course, of course. I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Yeah, the net picker.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
I will walk slowly to the village.
I don't think it actually matters. You can actually just run like normal.
Oh, can I? Go to the island. Also this.
So,
yes.
if you hadn't visual calculus and don't
that
arrest
one
her,
would have
tells you
revealed
where to
it.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is an area, in that scenario, is an area you didn't think to check.
Oh, they're not here.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
This is you covering your contingencies, basically.
Hey, you fuckers okay?
I'm gonna check up on them.
That shit was crazy, dog.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his spear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect that. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Don't be that actually feels smarmy to me. Number one. We're gonna say number two.
Yeah.
Now, how can I help you?
I'm sorry.
I
He
feel bad
was
for
old.
Angus.
I
Yeah.
think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never could imagine him withering away on a sickbed. But Angus,
Damn, it's so quiet.
he
He's so
was just a
quiet.
stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
It's really impressive that you said all that while taking a drink.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit.
Where is Shanks?
Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. He'd better run real fast now. Real fast.
Born to die. No. I'm sorry, cop. More apologizing.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
Right.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking girl.
Or you might die of a heart failure or syphilis.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
Hey, what are you guys gonna do now?
First, we're gonna find Dennis.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to kill him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though he were talking about
All
picking
right,
up a
well,
morning
shit.
newspaper on his daily walk around
You
the
guys do whatever you gotta do.
Ain't gonna stop that.
block. The lieutenant shakes his head, but doesn't say anything. Go ahead then. Maybe they'll only break his legs.
We're hunting that rat down. Let it be known what happens to cowards. And then, I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy boys.
Okay, what happened?
Don't know, don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Talk to me.
Nope.
He did.
All right.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
I'm not gonna ask you what I should do.
I mean, you got a pretty good idea.
See ya.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that lucky twice.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies.
I think that's the highest praise you could give.
Probably.
Boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
You know, I'll do it. He's not going to go for it, but I'll do it.
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot, 'cause the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Beano Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
You know what? That's fair. I like Titus.
Oh, we love Titus. Titus is cool.
We've come around on him.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Hello.
The game does a really good job of making you come around on Titus.
Yeah. So,
yeah, hello.
hello, text on the ground. What are you doing?
What's with that? Oh no.
Jour de soleil day.
The graffito has been
Ooh.
painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Yeah, Cindy.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it. Yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
It's gonna burn.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Fingers. What are you implying?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way.
You want to do the coolest thing?
What it says on the can.
I mean, yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
Oh, hey.
Al, is that just the bench or the guy?
No, there's a guy.
There is a
They're
guy.
separate clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Officer,
That's, yeah.
care to
Gaston,
play a game
forgot his
with a
name.
lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
Hey, sandwich? Hey, where's Renee?
The prick is gone.
Oh shit,
I
dead.
can barely believe it, but he's really gone.
He is trying to retain his jolly facade, but the underlying sadness casts a deep shadow over his wrinkled face.
I
You know what
want to
happened to his
do.
medals?
Okay. Why do I want his medals?
I think it's
It's a
like
funny question.
It really is. You know what?
He
I
talks
took
about being
them
proud
for
in them is the only
myself.
thing I can think of.
Took
Ah.
them to remember that old cunt. Nobody knew him better than I did, and I want to remember that old cunt by something.
Strange how old cunt sounds almost gentle when he says it now.
All right.
Yes. In peace.
Okay, we want to talk about the union again. I don't think we do.
I don't think the union matters at
It
this point.
doesn't. I can also ask him for his sandwich.
Well, that always has appeal.
Yeah, union definitely doesn't matter in terms of the investigation anymore.
No.
Hey, racist guy is
It
gone.
now matters more on a geopolitical sort of level.
Well, yeah, no, yeah,
Wait, but Manana's still here.
yeah. What up? What
Yeah.
up, manana?
Strike's still happening.
Strike is still happening.
Old Leo finished painting all those banners.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Yeah, I got shot.
Yeah, I got shot.
Yet you live. It goes back to an older era where this was commonplace. You have a true boyadero heart.
Right. So where'd everyone go?
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
If I wasn't shot in the leg, I could get back in. Because I did it once.
Fair.
What
Can't
next?
Stop me.
I'm with
Yeah,
them.
only this gunshot
I'll tell Everett
wound
to
can
drop
stop
by.
me.
I'm sure he'll be glad. I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that red I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
Don't get shot, yeah?
I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
Alright, bye. Hey, why are they striking? Like, why are these options still here?
I think you can still go up there to the shipping container. I might be wrong.
Well, you can't get locked out of that, right? It's probably like from Everett's office up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Oh,
no. Oh, okay. It's just locked. You can't get to the shipping container.
Haha!
Yes, he's gone. I can finally get to his change.
$1.
So, yeah, I wonder what'll get them to unlock it down. Because, like, I really wanted to open that check. I really wanted to open that container. I need to know.
Can you still get to it through the hole?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That jump gets shut down once you clear it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want
Well,
to get some Siggy Wiggy.
Let's go light the graffiti on fire.
What I have no idea of is if you don't do that jump before now, is it still locked out?
Ah.
I imagine so, because I imagine they're not that picky about it in terms of what they're gonna lock you out of, but
is this about...
A colorful display.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Siggy Wiggies.
Here you go, mister.
You'll lie to
I think they tested this and it doesn't actually work.
Well, this is heavy fuel oil. Who
That's
the hell knows what
true.
it is in real life?
That's true. It's different.
The graffito has been painted. This was Cindy the Skull. The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright
You've
orange
been
flash across
policed.
the surface
God,
of the
I'm
lantern.
on my
Black
way.
smoke rises from
No,
the
I'm
burning
more of a
message.
say nothing.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside.
I'm gonna go tell Cindy
The
what I
fuel
did.
burn out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Oh, 2 more levels? Goddamn.
And if you want them, you got some Siggies.
I mean, yeah, if I want them. Damn, they just left him there.
Yeah.
You didn't talk to Kuno.
Do you want to talk to Kuno?
What's there to talk about?
I don't know. He might say that was sick.
I mean, yeah.
Does Jay care about Kuno?
That's all I got. He might say that was sick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shine on these sunglasses.
I'm leveling my conceptualization.
You want to try one more time to get that wall check?
I do.
You know?
Give
One
I
second
can't.
while I search for conceptualization clothes.
Yeah,
Don't
we
do
should
it.
put
Don't
on-
do it.
We should put on. I know. I need to put on my conceptualization clothes. Okay. Oh, also go back to my normal gear when applicable.
Conceptualization. God damn. There. That's the jacket.
Oh, that's what I'm wearing. Okay.
And yeah, white shirt. That's it. That's the only two.
The shine on these sunglasses.
The only two in the
lasts a
game.
lifetime.
Okay. Why couldn't I just roll that earlier? Huh?
Because your luck sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer.